This page talks about our mission and about us. We have condensed our mission through strategic planning. But the mission of the United Way in Alamance County is to mobilize the caring power of our community to advance the common good. To do this, we'll lead collective action around bold goals in education, financial stability, and health. And we will do this more specifically by mobilizing the caring power of our community to advance the common good, by aligning community giving, advocating, and volunteering to achieve the goals, and then supporting strategic work that advances the goals. So we are about collaboration and about mobilizing people to advance the common good. You will see the 6 members of our team. We are fully staffed, and any one of those people will be happy to help you if you call. So feel free to do that at any point. You can see there are collaborative initiatives in the community. Project Homeless Connect, Stamp Out Hunger, Story Walk is a new one that I mentioned earlier. Duke Energy Utility Assistance helps folks pay their utility bills if they have problems with that. And then you can just see kind of where some of our agencies are in the community. If you want a more detailed look at that, or our agencies or our funding, you can go to our website and find a lot of information there. Priority areas and indicators just show how the United Way of Alamance County focuses on 3 areas: health, financial stability, and education. Those 3 areas come from the Alamance County Community Assessment, and we feel like these are the building blocks of a good life. A lot of issues in our community stem from these 3 things. So when we are working with agencies and when we receive grant applications, we make sure that those agencies then are working towards these 3 areas or have programs in these 3 areas. As a cabinet member, your role is to open doors for me and for Heidi by reaching out to your contacts, your connections in the community. And for some of them, you may not know them, but we have chosen each of you because of your strength in the division in which you are going to be working. We have paired you with at least one other person, hopefully by now, so that you will work together as a team. If you find that you need more people, feel free to bring more people to work with you. But your main goal is to open the door for us, to begin the conversation. And then once that person seems interested or is willing to hold a campaign in their workplace, you will get me and Heidi involved. We will take it from there. I will reach out to that person. I will explain how the campaign works, how to get started, and provide them with all the necessary tools that they need to be successful. In the past, I think a lot of that burden was placed on the cabinet, but no longer. That is something that we will take care of in our office. And you are only helping us find that new business, those new companies that will hold campaigns. We in the United Way office handle retention. So we are going to make sure that we connect with those companies that have participated the year before and get them on board again, because retention is very important. We just ask that you report back to me, report back to Pam Fox, who is the chair of the campaign cabinet, with your successes, with your feedback that you've heard, with any problems that you're having, or anything that you need. We are here to help you. We ask that you attend meetings. We're going to try this year to have at least 2 meetings as a cabinet, and then each division will meet separately. Each division has different needs, and so we want to make the best use of our time and be more efficient. So we have a meeting scheduled for October 12th at 8:30 in the morning at the United Way office at 803 Hermitage Road in Burlington. And I hope that you all will attend that, and we will kind of assess where we are and figure out where we need to be to meet our goals. And then as a division, Heidi and I plan to meet with each of you at least once, but feel free to meet beyond that and just figure out what works best for each division. Next, you will see the members of the cabinet. I will also provide you with their contact information. And a campaign overview. So July through December, when our campaign runs, we have a suggested timeline, and this hopefully touches the main areas that you need to be thinking about as we are going through this campaign. Our office will work with you to send out letters, to do the mailing, the stuffing, and if necessary, and if you would like us to, the writing of the letter as well. And we will ask for your feedback on those. This Overcoming Obstacles page is just for suggestions on how to handle people who may not be as enthusiastic about holding campaigns. If they say they don't have time to run a campaign, call me, and I can start building a relationship with that person, talk through it with them, find out how much time they have, and help them understand how much time it actually takes to run a campaign. If they said no, find out why if possible. A lot of times when they say no, it may be a not right now instead of a flat out no. And so I want to know about those companies, because then those are people that we'll go back to next year, or companies that I will try to build a relationship with this year in another way, so that maybe by next year they're ready to run a campaign. Tips and tricks. It's very important if the CEO or the top level leadership can be involved. We find that when that's the case, the campaigns are much more successful. The company should make it fun and engaging. Again, enthusiasm, excitement, and energy is going to energize a campaign. It just will. Leadership giving is important. Payroll deduction should be used whenever possible, because we know that it's easier to give monthly, smaller amount, than to give one lump sum. And a lot of times the person will be able to make a larger gift that way. And we hope that the companies will make the United Way campaign part of their new hire program and retiree program. We hope to engage people even after they retire, so that they'll continue giving to the United Way. And of course, thanking. You can never thank enough. So do remember, to thank whenever possible. I have some frequently asked questions here. What are your options for giving? Who decides where the money goes? Who receives funding? Does all my contribution go to an agency when I designate? So a lot of these things are here, but if there is something not on this list, certainly give us a call, shoot me an email, and we'll make sure that it is taken care of. You can reach me, Jennifer Hudson, at 336-438-2000, or email me at jhudson@uwalamance.org. And please do feel free to call me anytime. If you can't reach me, another person on our staff will be happy to help you in any way that they can. If you would like someone to go with you on a visit, we are happy to do that. We love that. So just let us know. And again, thank you for everything. We want this to be a positive experience. So whenever you have a problem or concern or hearing feedback, you don't know the answer, just reach out to us.